What's the #1 source of stress in your life? If you're like us and most Americans, the answer is simple: money.
Money, yet every day you're giving it away, and you don't even know it, thousands of dollars away. Hi, I'm Tom Jordan, and this is my wife, Claudia. Today, we're going to show you how to stop giving all that money away using a revolutionary program from No More Mortgage. No More Mortgage is unlike any company you have ever heard of. They have already helped thousands of people all across the country increase their net worth by hundreds of thousands of dollars without having to cut back their expenses or take a part-time job.
With us is No More Mortgage President and CEO Larry Groff, who is going to show us how you can take back your money.
Welcome, Larry.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here, because this is really important stuff. I mean, this goes right to the heart of what most people spend a good amount of their time thinking about. Financial well-being is really a big key to happiness.
Tom, that's true. It really is amazing how when your money problems disappear, a lot of your other problems seem to disappear as well.
Right.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. I mean, money is a major stress on marriages, relationships.
It affects our sense of well-being, our confidence, our sense of security.
We've had people approach us who are in serious trouble. Their marriages were falling apart from stress, their families, they felt constant worries. But the great thing is, and what really makes our job worthwhile, is that after working with them and showing them how soon we can have them completely debt-free and how many thousands of dollars we can save them in the process by following a few simple principles, we have changed their lives. And we're going to actually meet some of these people today.
Okay, and it's not consumer credit counseling or a debt settlement program.
Not at all, Tom. And I really want to emphasize that. We are completely different. We've been around for many years and we have a proven track record, and unlike these debt reduction programs that can only help you with your credit card debt, we actually eliminate all of your debt. Your car loans, your student loans if you have them. We can literally have everything paid off, including your mortgage, in as little as 9 years without any increase in your payments.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
Now, these other programs actually renegotiate with your creditors, which that process can impair your credit.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
And which usually causes your credit lines to be closed,
Right.
and it makes it virtually impossible to get favorable terms on a new mortgage. But with No More Mortgage, there is no risk to your credit whatsoever.
You know, Larry, people listening to this may think this is too good to be true.
And we hear that all the time.
I bet you do, because you're telling us that you eliminate all your clients' debt, including their mortgage,
Yep.
without any increase in payments, and you say that with your program there is no negative effect on your credit?
We have quite a few different strategies that we combine them together to create the best possible solution for your particular situation. Our personal finance analysts have some very sophisticated software that figure it all out, and we give you a customized analysis that outlines exactly how it will work in your specific case.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Now, with this analysis, you can evaluate the benefits of our program before making any kind of decision about it.
Oh, so that makes me feel so much
Yeah,
better
makes
right
sense.
there.
The bottom line is that we get you completely out of debt in an average of 9 years without spending a penny more than you're spending right now.
I mean, that is just truly amazing.
great.
Now, Larry, I have a degree in finance, and when you say there is no increase in payments, no increase in payments, how much does your program cost? I mean, how do you guys make your money?
Good question.
Yeah.
Tom, that is a very important question. We actually earn a small percentage of what we're able to save you over the life of the program. This is what motivates us to save you as much money as we possibly can.
So we're on the same team here.
That's right. And this is what actually gets you debt-free in the shortest possible time. So our fees are built into the program without you spending a penny more than you're already spending.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All you experience with our program are the savings. Our typical client saves anywhere from 15 to 20 or more years of having to make payments. And they typically save from $20,000 to over $100,000 of interest in the process.
I see. And this works with any kind of debt?
Few people realize that you can actually use your debt to build wealth. Let me say that again. You can actually use your debt to build wealth.
Wow.
I know that's hard to fathom because most people see debt as an albatross around our necks, but it doesn't need to be. You don't have to declare bankruptcy. You don't have to go on some crazy budget you can't keep. You don't have to drastically cut back on your expenses or even take a second job.
Now, Larry, I know some people who have tons of debt. I mean, 2 car loans, student loans, a big mortgage, as many as a dozen maxed out credit cards. Is someone like that pretty much beyond help?
You know, Tom, we see that actually quite regularly. The more debts you have, this is hard to understand sometimes, but the more we can help. It takes fairly good credit to accumulate that much debt.
True.
That's true.
Which means we might have even more options how to gain leverage against those debts.
Boy, this is the first positive thing that I have ever heard about being in debt. It actually makes you a better candidate.
Wow. Okay, so how does it work?
Yes, please. How does it work?
Imagine that this pie represents all the money you'll ever make in the course of your life. Let's look at this red section here.
Okay.
This represents all the banks, credit card companies, mortgage companies, finance companies, and this is before taxes.
Wow, I had no idea they took out that much.
You know, this is an estimate. This is before people joined our program. Now, only 1 year after being with our program, we have it reduced down to 18%.
That's less than half that is now being taken out than before.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously a much smaller piece of the pie.
Wow, and that represents literally tens of thousands of dollars.
That's exactly right, Tom.
Now that's a great reason to call. I mean, that is amazing, Larry. Well, if that didn't open your eyes to the power of No More Mortgage, maybe meeting a few of their customers might help.
Our mortgage was based always on the fact that later down the road, one day, we're going to get to the spot where we're going to probably be in a place where we could probably put more money towards it and get it paid off quicker. But what happened was that you always find more expenses coming, so you never get to that spot.
I called somebody in the phone book, and they referred us to No More Mortgage. And immediately that sounded too good to be true, what they were telling me, that, well, you could take all of the debt together, roll that up, and everything could be paid off in, like, say, under 10 years.
It's one thing to know what you should do, it's another to be able to pull it off. They take the hassle out of that, and you get to relax and know that, you know, whatever comes up, it'll be taken care of.
No More Mortgage is going to save us over $300,000, and we're going to be paid off early. That money would have just gone to interest, it would have gone to thin air, it wouldn't have even paid off anything at all. So that's how much money we're not paying and getting out of our mortgage early.
The whole idea that we're going to save money and get our credit under control, you know, I thought that was a side benefit until I realized how big a number it was. I mean, this is a huge amount. $300,000 plus is, you can't help but feel good about that.
Oh, Larry, that is really powerful stuff.
Claudia, it is powerful stuff. And there's really quite a sense of satisfaction in doing what we do. It really makes a big difference in people's lives.
Larry, can you really get rid of our mortgage?
For our average client, we're able to eliminate all of their debt, including their mortgage, in about 9 years. And that's without spending a penny more than they're spending right now.
Okay, you mean we can completely eliminate our debts,
Yes.
get rid of our mortgage
Yes.
and car payments
Yes.
in as little as 9 years without any increase in our monthly payments and without affecting our credit?
In fact, our clients generally see quite a steady improvement in their credit scores just as a natural result of payments being made on time and a steady reduction in their debt balances.
And people watching simply just have to call? I mean, what could be easier than that, huh?
Absolutely.
There's no obligation. We provide you with all the information you need to evaluate how well this program will work for you before you have a chance to even decide on whether you want on the program.
That makes me feel better right there,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, you simply call, answer a few questions. We make it real easy. And we promise after you talk to us, you'll literally feel a load has been taken off your shoulders.
I already am feeling better, Larry. And we have a lot more to talk about because I understand Larry is going to do an analysis of our own debt and share with us and you how No More Mortgage works in our particular situation.
That's
Ooh,
right.
And I can't wait to see that.
And either. And if you're like us and you're tired of giving your money away, you will feel so much better just by calling.
Wouldn't you like to know how much money you're giving away? What if we could show you exactly how much money is slipping through your fingers and put a stop to it for you automatically? Now, with the amazing No More Mortgage program, you can totally eliminate all of your debts faster than you ever thought possible. Imagine your life without mortgage payments, credit card payments, car loans, student loans, or medical bills. Just think how much better your life would be when you can stop worrying about money. You could take that needed vacation, buy yourself a boat, a summer home, send your children to the best schools, or just put money away for a great retirement. Thousands of people around the country just like you have discovered that they can stop giving their money away and live completely debt-free. Unlike those credit consolidation programs that can only help with credit card debt, No More Mortgage is different in that we eliminate all of your debt, including your mortgage, quickly and safely without damaging your credit score. There's nothing like it, and all you have to do is give us a call. We'll do the rest, even if you've already refinanced or consolidated your debts. Call now to find out how to receive your own No More Mortgage confidential personal financial analysis. It's valued at $300, but through this limited television offer, we'll tell you how you can get it absolutely free. Don't delay. It's fast, easy, and you'll be so glad you called. No More Mortgage truly is for everyone, no matter if you're already well off or even struggling financially. We're standing by to show you exactly how much money you can stop giving away, which can add up to tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we'll show you how fast you can totally eliminate all of your debts, including your mortgage, without spending a penny more than you are right now. Don't miss your chance. Call right now to find out how you can receive a confidential personal financial analysis, a $300 value absolutely free. Call now.
In case you're just joining us, we're talking with Larry Ruff, CEO and president of the most effective debt management company in America, No More Mortgage. Larry is telling us how they can eliminate all of your debt, including your mortgage, in about 9 years without raising your monthly payments. Sound incredible? It is.
Well, it is incredible, Tom.
Now, Larry, I'm sure there are many people who are watching who may not be in a financial crisis or feel any real pressing need to do anything about their finances. Maybe they're sitting there saying, okay, this sounds great, I'm curious, but I make good money and I get my bills paid. What do you say to them?
If you're a homeowner with a mortgage and other debts, whether that's credit cards, car payments, student loans, or medical bills, this program can really benefit you. It's about dramatically increasing your total net worth through minimizing the amount of money you're currently giving away. We're talking about the elimination of all of your debt, including your mortgage, in about 9 years. It's completely risk-free, it's completely confidential, and there's absolutely no obligation. The more debt you have, the more you'll benefit from our program. It's the most effective wealth-building program you'll ever discover. We don't consolidate your debt, we actually eliminate it.
Okay, Larry, what about Claudia and myself? Because I guess we sort of fit the bill of a couple who feel no real urgent need to do anything about our finances. Now, I know you guys at No More Mortgage looked at our financial information, which the same financial information you would look at with any caller. What did you learn? We're dying to know here.
To qualify for the program, you have to be a homeowner.
Which we are.
Which you are.
Right.
And you two are actually doing a great job in that you don't have any debts other than your healthy-sized mortgage.
That's true.
Now, without getting into all the details, even though you don't have lots of other debts to work with, like lots of our other clients have, I have some very good news for you. We're going to be able to cut 5.5 years off your mortgage, which will save you a significant amount of interest. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
$221,840.
Oh, wow.
Wow is
my
right.
goodness.
How can you do that?
And why isn't our bank doing that?
Well, your banks aren't in the business of saving you money. Their job is to make money for their shareholders by taking as much of your money as they can. It's our job to save you money.
Which leads right into my next question. Earlier, you used the term a lot of us are familiar with, debt management. We hear that term used often by businesses or even governments, and it sounds like your program is basically applying the same principles to households as well.
That's exactly what we're doing. We're managing debt very effectively and very profitably.
And yet, this is affordable?
This program can literally save you tens of thousands of dollars without spending a penny more than you're already spending.
I like that.
We actually put an end to the hassle of keeping up with your monthly debt payments. We put an end to the worry, to the stress.
What if someone really needs to lower their payments to make ends meet?
Well, Claudia, to get you out of debt quickly, we usually try to set you up with a payment that's the exact same as you're making right now. But it's actually common for us to set up clients with a payment that is $100 or even $200 lower than they have been making. And in some cases, we've reduced a client's payment by more than $500. And we were still able to get them debt-free in about 9 years. Now, some take more than 9 years and some take less. Every case is, of course, different. But one of the keys to our success is making sure that your debt payment is one that fits within your current income and lifestyle.
So, Larry, can you tell us what your success rate is? I mean, what are the chances of someone actually becoming debt-free when they enroll in your program?
I can confidently state that no other program even comes close to our current client success rate.
Let's talk about those people with no debts other than a mortgage for a minute. I mean, why should they especially be interested in this program?
Claudia, imagine going to the grocery store and giving the clerk an extra $50 for your groceries.
Oh, yeah, sure.
She does it all the time.
Or going to the movies and giving the ticket kid an extra $10 for every single ticket.
Not going to happen.
Because that's exactly what we're doing with nearly every large purchase we make. We're giving that money away. We're going to put an end to that. We're going to reduce the total payments you make by tens of thousands of dollars.
There was no extra money by the time we paid the bills. And I often wondered, what am I going to buy groceries with?
You just find yourself working 80 hours a week just to try to make ends meet. No light at the end of the tunnel.
On their program, they cut our debts down so that we actually saved several $100s a month. They're sensitive to your situation and they want to help you. Their goal is to get you out of debt as soon as possible. With No More Mortgage, we'll be saving $60,000 to $80,000. I look forward to it every month. I know I'm one step closer to being debt-free.
No More Mortgages really helped us. You know, and they had a timetable where our debts would be paid off. You know, if we paid this amount of money or that amount of money.
You can look at early retirement or like doing more things while you're still young enough to enjoy it, or putting more money in your retirement account so you're ahead of the game when you do want to do all the things you want to do, and like I said, and still be young enough to enjoy it.
I think No More Mortgages is great for anybody that has a debt that they want to get rid of.
People obviously really value what you guys do. I guess when it comes to asking people to handle our money, it all boils down to trust.
First, let me mention, we don't actually handle your money. Your debts are managed through an individual FDIC-insured processing account that only you own.
Oh, I really like that aspect.
I always recommend that you carefully check out any company that you might consider doing business with, including us. A good place to start with is the Better Business Bureau.
Good advice.
It's always been very important to us to make sure that we have a perfect record with the Better Business Bureau. We're a member in high standing only by having happy and successful customers.
Well, Larry, I would imagine that people have a lot of misconceptions about what it takes to achieve financial independence, don't they?
You don't have to make a lot of money to be rich.
Good news for a lot of people.
All you need is to be smart with the income you already have. And we make that happen for you.
Now, besides reducing how much money we give away every year to banks and financial institutions, how else can No More Mortgage help us?
We simply automate your finances, reduce the amount of money that you're now giving away to the banks, and we turn it into savings.
Okay, but what if for some reason we can't make our monthly payment?
We're actually on your side, and we help you through any financial challenge. And we can actually help quite a bit. When we restructure your debts in the beginning of the program, we create what we call a monthly margin that gets bigger and bigger as we're able to eliminate each debt. So, if you lose your job or some financial emergency comes up, we can immediately lower your monthly payment by the amount of this monthly margin that we've created until you get back on your feet. We work with you to get past any life challenges. We make a firm commitment that we'll be with you until you're completely debt-free.
What if we move or have to replace a car?
We just substitute the new mortgage or car loan for the old one. There's no additional fees for this. And we can also help make sure that each client is getting the lowest possible rates and the lowest possible closing costs. We're with you until you're debt-free no matter what.
Boy, it is good to have you as part of the family.
You know, we often do feel like family with our clients. And on a personal note, I've been really blessed by having a father who's been incredibly successful in teaching literally millions of families how to achieve their financial goals.
Well, I know you're talking about your dad, Howard Ruff, and he taught our family a lot because my dad talked about him constantly, and he really did influence us.
Well, Tom, thank you. And I'm really grateful that I've been able to share a little bit in his legacy over the years through No More Mortgage by making such a big difference in the lives of so many families.
Wouldn't you like to know how much money you're giving away? What if we could show you exactly how much money is slipping through your fingers and put a stop to it for you automatically? Now, with the amazing No More Mortgage program, you can totally eliminate all of your debts faster than you ever thought possible. Imagine your life without mortgage payments, credit card payments, car loans, student loans, or medical bills. Just think how much better your life would be when you can stop worrying about money. You could take that needed vacation, buy yourself a boat, a summer home, send your children to the best schools, or just put money away for a great retirement. Thousands of people around the country just like you have discovered that they can stop giving their money away and live completely debt-free. Unlike those credit consolidation programs that can only help with credit card debt, No More Mortgage is different in that we eliminate all of your debt, including your mortgage, quickly and safely without damaging your credit score. There's nothing like it, and all you have to do is give us a call. We'll do the rest, even if you've already refinanced or consolidated your debts. Call now to find out how to receive your own No More Mortgage confidential personal financial analysis. It's valued at $300, but through this limited television offer, we'll tell you how you can get it absolutely free. Don't delay. It's fast, easy, and you'll be so glad you called. No More Mortgage truly is for everyone, no matter if you're already well off or even struggling financially. We're standing by to show you exactly how much money you can stop giving away, which can add up to tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we'll show you how fast you can totally eliminate all of your debts, including your mortgage, without spending a penny more than you are right now. Don't miss your chance. Call right now to find out how you can receive a confidential personal financial analysis, a $300 value, absolutely free. Call now.
Imagine every night going to bed thinking, today I am one step closer to being financially independent, because that's what this plan will do for you. Welcome back, Larry.
Thanks, Claudia.
Listen, again and again we hear that we Americans are the worst financial planners in the free world.
True.
Something to be proud of, right?
I mean, we spend first and save later. I'm guilty of it, I'll admit it. The temptation to spend, to buy, to indulge our friends, our children, our family, ourselves, well, it all far outweighs our financial self-discipline. How does this plan help people like us?
When you see the results that we can secure for you, it will change your life. You will be amazed at the amount of money that you'll be able to take back from the banks. We make it easy, and we make it work for people just like you.
Larry, I hear a lot about becoming debt-free. There's so many ads about this today. But as we've learned today, No More Mortgage does so much more. I mean, it really is a wealth-building system.
You know, Tom, the debt-free ads you hear are promoting these programs that pay off your credit card debt faster. These are programs that renegotiate the terms of your debts with your creditors, which really impairs your credit in the process.
Yeah, I bet.
Now, getting rid of your credit card debt is great, but that's usually not your only debt, and for most of us, that's really just a small piece of the total pie.
It's true.
After you've reduced your credit card debt, it's hard to claim that you're debt-free if you're still saddled with a car loan and maybe some student loans or a big mortgage. You're still in heavy debt. How would your life be different if you were truly debt-free?
Would you have a few hours on you? I mean,
you know, what could you do if you could keep that extra $1,000 or maybe $2,000 or $3,000 each month that you're sending to your creditors?
how about that? Just imagine how different your life could be if you didn't have all that debt to carry around. How much better you would feel. Larry, I want to thank you for explaining the No More Mortgage program in such simple, down-to-earth terms. This has been totally enlightening. Thanks for being here. And tell your operators to expect a call from me as soon as the show is over.
Absolutely. I'll dial the number.
Okay, you can do that.
Thanks a lot, Larry.
Thanks, Claudia.
If you've ever tried to stick to a budget but couldn't, you need to call. If you find yourself behind every month and searching for extra money, you need to call. If you are giving thousands of dollars every year to your mortgage company and want to significantly lower the amount that they are taking, you need to call. If you worry about your retirement, what will come of your loved ones in the future, you need to call. If you want to retire early, get out of debt, you need to call. In fact, I can't think of anyone out there who will not benefit from No More Mortgage. Call for yourself. Call for a loved one. Just call.
We paid off all of our bills, including old credit card bills that our medical bills, paid off a vehicle. We also had enough cash out in our hands to help finance our new business. With all of that said and done, it lowered our monthly payments out by a little over $500.
Well, the thing about No More Mortgage was that it did exactly what we had always hoped to do.
I just want to say thanks to everyone at No More Mortgage. They have been so nice to us. They've been so helpful to us.
It's about cutting your work time in half to have that family time.
We get to feel like a new couple again.
We will have saved over $313,000 in interest payments.
No More Mortgage is going to save us over $300,000.
With No More Mortgage, we'll be saving $60,000 to $80,000.
The bottom line is to be debt-free.
Wouldn't you like to know how much money you're giving away? What if we could show you exactly how much money is slipping through your fingers and put a stop to it for you automatically? Now, with the amazing No More Mortgage program, you can totally eliminate all of your debts faster than you ever thought possible. Imagine your life without mortgage payments, credit card payments, car loans, student loans, or medical bills. Just think how much better your life would be when you can stop worrying about money. You could take that needed vacation, buy yourself a boat, a summer home, send your children to the best schools, or just put money away for a great retirement. Thousands of people around the country just like you have discovered that they can stop giving their money away and live completely debt-free. Unlike those credit consolidation programs that can only help with credit card debt, No More Mortgage is different in that we eliminate all of your debt, including your mortgage, quickly and safely without damaging your credit score. There's nothing like it, and all you have to do is give us a call. We'll do the rest, even if you've already refinanced or consolidated your debts. Call now to find out how to receive your own No More Mortgage confidential personal financial analysis. It's valued at $300, but through this limited television offer, we'll tell you how you can get it absolutely free. Don't delay. It's fast, easy, and you'll be so glad you called. No More Mortgage truly is for everyone, no matter if you're already well off or even struggling financially. We're standing by to show you exactly how much money you can stop giving away, which can add up to tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we'll show you how fast you can totally eliminate all of your debts, including your mortgage, without spending a penny more than you are right now. Don't miss your chance. Call right now to find out how you can receive a confidential personal financial analysis, a $300 value, absolutely free. Call now.
The proceeding has been a paid advertisement for No More Mortgage.